Down in southeastern Oklahoma, there's a railroad called the Kiamichi. It's not a giant line, but don't let that fool you. This short line has a big job, connecting small towns, local industries, and families to the wider world. The Kiamichi winds through Little Dixie, past small towns and thick forests, over hills and rivers. Its horn and rumble are part of daily life here, a steady, reassuring presence. It's more than just steel and horsepower. It's a lifeline. For decades, it's hauled the goods communities depend on, through good times and tough ones. It's survived near extinction, but it's still here, working hard. This is the story of the Kiamichi, a small line making a big difference. It keeps the heart of this region beating. It's about jobs, connection, and hope, and that's a story worth telling. Before it was the Kiamichi, these tracks belonged to the St. Louis-San Francisco Railway, the Frisco. The Frisco laid these rails, connecting small towns and bringing mail, news, and people. For many, the train was the only way in or out, a true link to the world. Freight was king. Ranchers shipped cattle, timber companies moved logs, and farmers sent crops. The Frisco line pumped economic lifeblood through the region. The local depot was a daily hub of excitement and activity. It wasn't just about transportation, it was a symbol of progress. The Frisco became part of these towns, woven into their story. It brought people together and built communities. The railroad was everything. The 1970s and 80s brought big changes. Railroad mergers, cost-cutting, and tough decisions. The Frisco was absorbed by Burlington Northern, and this stretch of track faced abandonment. For the big railroads, it was business. For local towns, it was devastating. The silence of the rails meant lost jobs, struggling businesses, and rising costs. Industries couldn't easily ship lumber, paper, or grain anymore. The familiar rumble and whistle vanished, replaced by quiet and uncertainty. It wasn't just a train that disappeared, it was a piece of the region's identity. Small towns felt isolated, hope slipping away. It was a tough chapter, a reminder of how quickly things can change. The future looked uncertain. But southeastern Oklahoma didn't give up. In 1987, the Kiamichi Railroad Company was born, reviving the line when others saw only abandoned tracks. It took grit, hard work, and belief in a future for the railroad. Tracks were repaired, locomotives restored, and businesses convinced to give the line another chance. The impact was immediate, especially for big local industries like the Valliant paper mill. The Kiamichi became their essential link, moving raw materials in and finished goods out. The sound of the train returned, bringing hope, jobs, and a second chance for the economy. The railroad's revival restored pride to the region. It showed what's possible when people refuse to give up. The Kiamichi's comeback wasn't just about business. It was about community, resilience, and determination. The whistle meant opportunity was back. The region's heart started beating stronger. The Kiamichi was reborn. Today, the Kiamichi Railroad is still hard at work. It hauls paper, grain, aggregates, chemicals, and more, whatever local industries need. Ownership has changed, but the mission remains: serve communities, support jobs, and keep freight moving. The railroad is woven into small-town life, providing jobs and supporting businesses. It's a symbol of resilience and continuity. The Kiamichi connects southeastern Oklahoma, southwestern Arkansas, and northeast Texas, a crucial link. In an age of superhighways, these lines do the heavy lifting for rural America. They connect local economies to the nation. They preserve history and keep communities alive. The Kiamichi proves that even a short line can have a lasting impact. It's more than just tracks, it's a lifeline. The story continues mile after mile, and that's something worth remembering.